Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I just finished this match and the storyline of this match is quite epic to say the least. This match is not as easy as the scoring would look. And you'll see that yourself and see it was a terrific team effort by about 5 players, really, key players. But just a magnificent amount of teamwork that was required. And we'll get to it in just a second. But first, please leave a like for this video. It'll help other people see the type of videos that I make. And these are not like the ones you see from other guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It will help you get daily notifications. And also, you'll be able to see more of the stuff I do, as well as the stuff as other guys that I know in my group do. Because when they do good stuff, I post videos of that as well. So it's not just me. It's a bunch of us. So now we're going to delve into the little jewel that we had today on Prokhorovka. This is Monday. Tomorrow is the start of the new week. So let's get to it, shall we? Welcome to Prokhorovka. As you can see, I'm in a Tier 4 Marder 38T tank destroyer. Problem is, I'm in a Tier 5 map with all kinds of bad guys all over the place. So I'm moving up to the top of the map, well, to the middle of the board to get good spotting, because I'm just fast enough to do this job even though I am not a light tank. I'd be very slow as a light tank by their definition. Their speed is much better. However, I'm a much better light tank player than any of the guys in this match. And it's not even close. You'll see that yourself. So I'm just sliding left to right, keeping guys spotted, getting my teammates shots. This is how you win this map. You use the spotting to your advantage. Get your snipers and your flankers, which are mediums and heavies, shooting targets. If you're not spotting, you need to be shooting. One of the weaknesses I have, though, is that I'm fairly tall, not as fast as a light tank, and I can't really shoot to my side because I don't have a turret. I have a fixed gun with a little bit of leeway, maybe 30 degrees each way. So I'm very limited in the targets I can shoot on the run. But, do the best you can. I've got what I got, and I got to use that. Crying about it ain't gonna help. Now, as you can see, the light tanks are getting burnt. 2 of them are gone already. And the third one doesn't last long. These guys completely missed the boat on how to play light tanks. Just absolutely missed it. All 3 light tanks are now dead. I'm the light tank now. Enemy team has all 3 of theirs. Luckily for me, none of them really know what they're doing either. One of the things I do is run this strategy in all kinds of tanks, as you have seen on my channel. Snagged that artillery, took a chance getting stopped by this tank. Fortunately, I'm still alive. So here I'm going to try and play more as a light tank than anything else. I snagged that kill to help keep the heat off of our dudes, especially the heavy tanks. Now this map lasts about a little over 12 minutes. It is a really good match. And it shows you what can happen even when you lose your light tanks. You can still execute. It's just harder. Good hit from that artillery. The Luke's objectively should be trying to butcher me, but he doesn't quite catch the drift that I'm their number one enemy. None of them have figured out that I'm the one that's causing all the problems. I'm spotting the guys, and the guys that are getting dropped primarily because of the spotting I'm doing and keeping those guys back off of the line. I'm the little tank destroyer that could. Now we got another guy flanking over here. Panzer 3J. Gotta watch out for this dude. He could kill me as well. He's way faster than I am. I wanted to take a shot at him. I just couldn't hold the line long enough. And that's why. My spidey senses told me to get the hell out of there. I pushed it. Aha. I saw that guy. There he is, that's Stewart. Stewart destroyed. Again, I can't hold a position too long. I'm a little safer over here because most of their guys are over there in front of me about 2 o'clock, but way out there and the rock's blocking me and I'm up. They don't have a good sight of me. We're losing, but in my mind we're winning because we're executing the strategy, keeping us in the game. And every time they got a guy that drops out, they're running the risk of getting run by my spotting. My guys are shooting well, but my spotting is really making their job easier, so they're able to hang in here and keep us right close, you know, on the score. We're -1 now. We're even. My job, I really am not big enough to really dominate this match in the conventional sense at this point. The best I can do is help my team get as many shots as possible that are good. There's another one. Got him. See, as the game dwindles in numbers, then my abilities magnify because there's less and less guys to shoot me. My weakness is that I'm weak and have limited, you know, mobility relative to a turreted sniper. But I'm just doing the things that this tank can do and do well, and not trying to do things that is beyond my ability. So just trying to get spots on guys. My mobility is right now our #1 asset. If I can get my heavy tanks up here with good shots, they can cash in the game because of their, you know, monster durability. There we go. There's a Hetzer. Now I had missed this guy. I was looking at the guy back here. This heavy tank had come up the western side of the map and I busted him. I'm just lucky that Hetzer didn't see me, or I was out of his range. That guy was a real pain. And that was a key kill. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm not dominating guys. I picked up that kill way in the very back of the map along the kilo line. I got that sneak attack T1 heavy. I'm picking up opportunity targets to help the team. But at some point, the caching is going to have to be done by the heavy tanks. So I'm just doing everything I can to make their job easier because they're slow. Artillery. I'm going to get him. Boom. There you go. That's 4. 3-3. We've hung all the way to 3-3, dead even. Now, as you can tell, they have tough guys. One heavy tank, KV-1S, a Hetzer with a monster gun, and an M8A1 has got another monster gun, relatively speaking. Very powerful. We got two slow heavies and me. So I'm the speed guy. But their M8A1 is also just as fast as I am. Got him. You're in trouble, Sonny. All right, now they have the heavy. I got a little too far forward, apparently. I guess he could see me. He may have a longer vision range than I do. But the good news is Bogatyr is here. And that dude's got a pretty darn awesome gun. He kicks his butt hardcore. But I thought the M8A1 was the primary enemy to kill because of his speed. The Hetzer is relatively slow. And so now it's our two heavies against the Hetzer. And the Hetzer cannot kill either of these guys, I think. Well, he might be able to kill one of them with one shot. But we can kill that guy with one shot. For sure. So I've done everything to give my team a 2 versus 1. It's out of my hands. I've done more than what was reasonably expected. But that's because I took over the role of light tank. So these guys are just on patrol. Now the Hetzer is up about Fox like 4. It was a miracle. There he is right there. That's the enemy Hetzer. I guess Fox 4, he was in Fox 2. It's pretty close. What it boiled down to was who could spot whom first. He spotted, and I saw these guys shooting at him, but I didn't know where he was at in the actual game. Here we could look right there. He's not that close. But he has the right idea. He's going to move forward trying to spot him. Once he spots him, it's toast. But he does have the monster big gun. The 105. There he is. And this guy gets him by the hair of the chinny chin chin. An absolutely fantastic clutch end of the game by Smoky Crown. I mean, that guy had almost nothing left. Man, was that close. There you go. The last 3 in our team, we were the guys that carried the game. And it was close, man, and I mean close. Here's the end of game screen. As you can see, man, it was a toughie. 5 kills, only 518 damage, 500 assistance. Again, not the greatest. But, you know, I took over the spotting to the best of my ability after the light tanks were down. The medals, I don't think anything is really special. Oh, yes, I got a Pascucci's medal. That's for killing both artilleries, which is nice. That was a kind of a little bit of a bonus. Not a super hard medal, but you got to kill 2 enemy artillery in one battle with anything except artillery. I do that all the time. But, well, by all the time, I mean commonly in artilleries. But man, those guys, came in big time. All three of us at the end were just unbelievably crushing. And then that other guy, the KV-1, 3 kills was monster huge. A really, really great team effort. I felt really good about this win because our team did everything that had to be done when it needed to be done. I got a bunch of kills. Someone had to kill them. We took out the guys that were the biggest threat for the most part, speed-wise, etc., all the way down until the Hetzer. Not a perfect game, but perfection is almost impossible. But like I said, I did everything possible to give my team a chance, and those 2 heavy tanks came through under pressure. So we got to give them big credit for their work. They were awesome. So I hope you enjoyed that match. Please leave a like for it. It'll help people see what I'm posting here. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed, because that's the kind of stuff that I do that you just don't see very often. Tell your friends, maybe they'll like and subscribe as well. I hope you enjoyed this match. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in future games. Thanks again.